So, this week, Amazon suspended Black Lives Matter from its charity platform, Amazon Smile. Now, the tech companies say they failed to tell them where $60 million in donations has gone.
As Amazon spokesperson say, Black Lives Matter will be deprived from funds raised on Amazon Smile until they are back in compliance. The suspension was first reported by the Washington Examiner, and auditors first made their concerns known when no one was able to say who handles their finances and financial records were not released.
Well, we would love to get your views on this.
Yes, we would absolutely love to get your views on.
What do you think about the suspension, etc.? But let's just start with you. What do you think?
I think it's astonishing. I think many of the people like myself and others who criticise Black Lives Matter from the beginning, I don't like to say that I feel vindicated, but I do slightly. I mean, it's an organisation that wants to abolish the family, defund the police, despises capitalism, and wants to socialise young people into a very resentful and negative view about the society to which they grow up in, despite the fact that we live in a society that has made profound leaps and bounds when it comes to actually ending discrimination. Not completely, there's still a long way to go, but we've come very, very far. And I think that they seek to sow division and resentment. And when we saw that the leader of Black Lives Matter having a multi-million-dollar property portfolio, when you have cities and states within America who have crime rates akin to war zones in the Middle East, some parts of Chicago, I think it really says something. And $60 million is a lot of money, like a lot of money. I think even if they picked one city where they said, you know what, all this money we're going to invest in education, policing, community organising, to genuinely improve the material lives of those people, to show that what investment can actually do, they haven't done that. And I think whilst I take no pleasure in the fact that this money has been lost, it's very sad. Very sad.
No, it's very sad. It's very sad, and obviously you don't want to see this money lost or, well, unaccounted for.
Because people donated in good faith.
Well, but lots of people who didn't have a lot of money will have donated as well. That's always one thing that strikes me when you watch things like Children in Need or Comic Relief or whatever. Very often the people who are doing a lot of the donating are, could really do with keeping that tenner for themselves, that family, and they do it out of the generosity and the goodness of their own heart. And so, I didn't see it like this. It's a strange one, because if you look at it in the round, look, Black Lives Matter have not been able to say where this money's gone. We can't speculate too much, I imagine, on all of this. But there was a big push there for a period of time in America that really whipped up a lot of hatred, a lot of societal division, a lot of looting, violence, anarchy, and in the UK, of course, as well. And probably if you're going to do that and you can't say where that money's gone, hang on a minute, is that all right, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that Amazon are taking these steps, but I do think many of these corporations have some complicity, really. I mean, many of them were amplifying Black Lives Matter. They were putting hashtag Black Lives Matter and were promoting the organisation, despite many people saying that this is an organisation that is very questionable.
And does the Premier League continue to take the knee? Do we all take the knee all the time? Do we continue to do that now? Because, hang on a minute, what kind of organisation were people kneeling for?
Yeah, human lives matter. That's what I think, that we should be valued for our humanity, not our skin colour. And that was the message that I thought we all agreed on up until seemingly very recently.